All we're trying to do is send a message. Number one is safety and choices.
Sergeant Steve Huggins, a school resource officer with Forsyth Police, is the man behind a revised tobacco ordinance in the city. Good evening to you. I'm Heather Lewis.
Good to have you along once again, everybody. I'm David Oliver. Color 10's Crystal Blair spoke with Sergeant Huggins about this new rule system that'll change the way young people can purchase tobacco here in the Ozarks. Crystal.
Well, that's right, David and Heather. You know, being a school resource officer means that Sergeant Huggins is up close and personal with many of the students who are purchasing and using these tobacco products, and that's a large part of why he wanted to see the rules change. Under the revised tobacco ordinance in the city of Forsyth, if you're under the age of 18, purchasing any tobacco product is out.
Products such as vape devices and e-cigarettes and the juices that go with those devices.
Sergeant Steve Huggins introduced the revised ordinance.
What we're seeing is a trend of younger kids. They're not carrying tobacco around anymore. They're using the vape devices and the things that go with those devices.
The old city code prohibited those under 18 to purchase or possess cigarettes, cigarette rolling papers, or any tobacco product. The revision broadens the prohibited list. Sergeant Huggins says he believes that young people have the wrong impression about using the vape and e-cigarette type devices.
My personal opinion is that kids believe that those products are safer than actual tobacco, and studies are proving that they're not.
He also believes many young people do it because it's the popular thing to do.
The more kids that see other kids doing it, and they just jump on the boat, the bandwagon or whatever, and they just go along with it. They think it's cool.
This ordinance was presented to the city's aldermen for a final reading last week.
Those things are now legal to possess in the city of Forsyth, and statewide actually, but the city has its own ordinance.
Sergeant Huggins says working with young people is his passion.
What we want to do is make sure that they know that good choices have good consequences, and there are consequences for bad choices as well.
Now, Sergeant Huggins also told me that while they have seen an increase in young people using these tobacco products, he says fortunately the problem in Forsyth is not overwhelming. Reporting live in Branson, Crystal Blair, Ozarks First.
All right, Crystal, thanks for the update there.